Hello, 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 and welcome to the Show Love Tarot. I am Show Love, and this is a reading for the sign of Leo for the month of January 2024. The first card that came out for you guys, Leos, is the Six of Cups. This is a sign of a card of nostalgia. This is a card of childhood, something familiar, someone or something, a person, place, or thing that you feel a closeness to. It could be a family member, it could be friends, family, acquaintances, but someone that you or a situation that you're feeling nostalgic about, that you're reminiscing. Okay, you have this person, place, or thing on your mind, and I feel like you're reviewing. It's almost like a not quite a dark night of the soul, but it's definitely having like reflecting on the past. And the card that came out after that was the Devil in reverse, the Devil card in reverse. Okay, so what that's telling me next to that Six of Cups is that some of you are looking at the past, reflecting on the past, looking at past situations and situations and people that you may have involved with, that you felt a closeness to, and realizing how far you've come. Actually, with the Devil card in reverse, maybe some of you have overcome some toxic behaviors. Maybe some of you have overcome your toxic thoughts and beliefs about a situation or a person, place, or thing. You've done some self reflection and you have realized your part in the situation. So you no longer have such a negative response or reaction to certain people, places, times, or events. Okay, put yourself where you go. This is you or someone you know. Someone has grown here. Someone has evolved. Someone's no longer, Petty Betty or, critical Karen, right? Or, Petty Paul, pessimistic Paul, and Peter, whatever. So some of you have grown up and you're no longer in the toxic, behaviors or attitudes or beliefs. And now you are looking at a situation and you're looking at yourself in the Ace of Cups mode. The Ace of Cups is like you're looking at situations and people in your life or people from your past in a loving space, from a loving point of view, because you're realizing how these people, places, time, or events were there to help you grow, to help you evolve. And now, now you're like, now look at me. Some of you are very aware of how evolved you become, whether it's emotionally, spiritually, intellectually, maybe all the above. I feel like a lot of you Leos out there are feeling very proud of yourselves of how far you've come, and you've grown up. You've emotionally grown. You've you've been adulting very well for very long. It's time for you guys, for many of you, to start validating the growth that you've made and how far you've come in your own attitudes and your own negative beliefs and behaviors and toxicities. Okay, you've done it. Well done. The next card that comes out is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups in reverse. So, a lot of you were, rejecting situations and people, because of your thoughts about them, because of, and honestly, and some of you were doing this in a self-sabotaging way, keeping, people and places at bay that would bring you joy, because you were in such a negative headspace. You didn't, you kind of miss some opportunities is the thing. And that has been a heavy burden for some of you, of like, being so toxic that you kept people and places away from you, and some of it caused you some sleepless nights, some anxiety, really not really knowing who you were truly, because you were in such a toxic state. But a lot of you, many of you, have cut through the BS with that King of Swords energy, and you're no longer investing in that negative headspace. You're no longer being toxic, and you're no longer not being aware and trusting your intuition, and you're having that new beginning, the Fool. It's like you have a new lease on life, a new look, a new expectation of life, and it's uplifting. It's uplifting. Yeah, I see a lot of you are walking towards that Eight of Cups. You got the Eight of Cups energy, but you're walking away from darkness and into the light, right? Some of you are really you feel it in your flow, you're feeling in your energy, you're feeling like you're finally in your, where you need to be. And you're calling back, anything that, or you're letting in anything that that's going to bring you happiness. You're really ready to be happy, right? So there you go, Leo. Congratulations. Trusting your intuition, moving away from old habits and having that new beginning. That is lovely. Congratulations. Happy New Year.